What's up, guys? Today's idea I have for you is how to be more creative. So in order to talk about this, we got to talk about what ideas are in the first place. So what is an idea? So neurologically speaking, an idea is a network of neurons. So a new idea is a new network of neurons firing in sync with one another that have never fired before. So when you start thinking about what an idea is neurologically, you start to come to the conclusion that there is no such thing as an original thought, a new idea. All ideas are built upon the previous ideas that have come before them. So one way to think about it is that ideas, they have sex, and from that exchange, from that interchange, a new idea is birthed. You could call it theoretical intercourse if you want, but that's basically how ideas come about. They are a combination of different ideas. So how do you be more creative? Well, I kind of talked about it in the first talk we gave, which was that I watched a TED Talk every single day for 7 years straight. So what this did was, not only was it a positive way to wake up in the morning, it started populating my mind with all sorts of interesting, complex, good ideas worth sharing, ideas worth spreading, that were then allowed to be in my brain. And from those ideas, mingling and linking up and swimming and playing with one another, new ideas were birthed. They recombined, reformed, fired in a new network, and then bam, some sort of creative thought came into my head. I also didn't just watch what I wanted to watch. I watched TED Talks that I didn't want to watch. I watched ideas that made me uncomfortable, that I wouldn't have gone towards. We live inside of our own little bubble sometimes, our own algorithmic bubble. You know, Netflix has your suggestions of things that you should watch, and if you only stay in that bubble, you're not gonna see anything outside. How are you gonna grow? So I purposefully would watch ideas and ideas from people that I might not normally want to. One great idea I got from Bill Gates was his concept of a reading vacation. So what he'll do is he'll sit down with about 5 or 6 different nonfiction books, all with diverse topics, and then he'll go between the two. He'll spend about 7 hours, spend an afternoon reading between all 6 books, and then he'll do some sort of daydreaming exercise. He'll go for a walk, go for a drive, go do something meditative, go for one of those mental walks we talked about. So he'll do that, allow himself to daydream, and when this happens, that's when the most innovation and the most creativity happens, because all these ideas that he's been feeding into his brain all day get to swim around and play with one another and come together and have idea sex. And from that, a new idea is birthed. Innovation, creation. That's the key to creation. Feed your brain, feed your mind. Good, new ideas. One of the reasons I started this channel in the first place was because I realized that ideas need to be shared. They need to join up and link up with one another. And so I'm giving these ideas in this notebook away, so that way that they might help you get to your best new idea. And if I can help one person, it's all worth it. So thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the videos. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Got another good one for you. All right.